Hi, welcome back to Kitchen Garden Therapy. My name is Slava and today I'll take you along as I make my herbal tinctures with the medicinal herbs that I have growing in my little garden. So here I have harvested some medicinal herbs from my garden. This is California poppies, nasturtiums, this is yarrow, and these leaves over here are black currant leaves. Also I have bee balm, borage, also feverfew and stashes. So I have brought these herbs inside in my kitchen, and now I'll be making tinctures. So now let's talk about what is a tincture. As far as I understand it, it's an herbal extract that has alcohol as the solvent. Some people mix up tinctures with extracts, but this is how I like to make the difference between them. All tinctures are extracts, but not all extracts are tinctures. Like all dogs are mammals, but not all mammals are dogs. So in order to make tincture, you need alcohol as the solvent. If you're using something else as a solvent, like vinegar or glycerin or water, then it's an extract, but not a tincture. So the only supplies that you will need to make tincture are organic herbs of your choice, glass jars, knife or a chopper, or you can use scissors, funnel, cheesecloth, and alcohol of your choice. Today I'll be using gin. Any spirit may be used, but a lot of herbalists, they prefer something neutral like vodka because the taste of the herbs come out. I didn't have any vodka on hand, so I decided to use gin, which is similar. So first thing, in order to make a tincture, you need to fill up your containers or jars with the plant material. And I like to use fresh herbs. I've done tinctures with dry herbs in the past, because some of them I can't grow in my garden and I have to order them online or buy from some stores. But using fresh herbs is always the best. And when you're using fresh material, you can fill up the jar almost to the top. But if you're using dry herbs, you can only fill it up until half of the jar or 1/3. Because when they rehydrate, they expand in volume. So you have to leave some room for them. But with fresh herbs, I can fill it up almost to the top. It is best to make each herbal tincture separately without mixing them up. If you want to make a mix, then it is better to mix them afterwards. Once the tinctures are done, then you do it in right proportions. But while you're making them, it's good to have them separately, each herb in its own jar or container. This is what I'm doing here. As you can see, each of the herbs have their own jars. There are two ways to tincture herbs: the percolation method, which is complex but quick, and a folk method, which is simple but slow. I'm going with the simple. So here I have bee balm, this is nasturtiums, yarrow, feverfew, that's bee balm, and stashes and California poppy. Now I want to talk about the alcohol. Some people think stronger is better, but not in this case. So different plant materials need different percentage of alcohol by volume. So For most dried herbs and fresh herbs that are not super juicy, 40 to 50% of alcohol is the best choice. If you need for herbs like lemon balm or some berries or aromatic roots, then you need to use stronger alcohol like 70%. This gin that I'm using is 44% by volume or 88 proof. So now let's talk about the time. What is a proper time for extraction? How long you have to allow your tinctures to sit? And the general rule is 6 to 8 weeks, but if it sits longer, no big deal. Also, you have to make sure to have your herbs submerged. That's what you see me doing here. I try to push herbs down, and you have to store your tinctures in a cool, dark, dry place. Also, make sure to shake them several times a week and check the alcohol levels. If the alcohol has evaporated a bit and the herb is not completely submerged, make sure to top off the jar with more alcohol. After your tinctures are done, after 6 or 8 weeks, you can squeeze them up using cheesecloth over a funnel or using your hands. Just do whatever works for you. Make sure to drain everything, and here you have it, homemade medicine. Make sure to do proper research and know what you're doing. And the next thing I'll do today is vinegar extract. I like using apple cider vinegar, which is raw with the mother. This brand is my favorite brand. And today I am making nasturtium's extract, or as I like to call it, my salad dressing, because I love extracting herbs from my garden with vinegar and then using that vinegar to make my salad dressings. And vinegar extract is even faster to make. 2 to 4 weeks is enough to let it sit and then drain it, squeeze it as usual, and you can use it in any dishes that you would use regular vinegar. So that was it. Thank you guys for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this video and you'll try making some of your own extracts or tinctures. Remember the difference. All tinctures are extracts, but not all extracts are tinctures. Bye, see you next time.